Hey everyone, BP here on a 7 Days to Die video. We'll be showing you in this video the base and base defense and our farm. Highlighting specific ways in to the base. Because, this is a PvP server, so it's just easier to be able to see them like this. Clear the path and then it won't matter as much. You can follow the path and you worry about landmines. So this is our actual base. So where you craft out of. It wasn't our first base. Our pit was our first, but then I built this. So I'll just run you through it. So we've got all our spikes, which took me forever to do. But we've got a row of barbed wire because it actually stops the zombies. They stand still, so you get more of a chance of a horde knight to actually tap them in the head, basically. You can put the spikes on the walls now, which was a new feature with Alpha 15, which I believe got incorporated. The reason it's so wide is it's got two drawbridges in width. The design I thought of when the new drawbridge came into place. So, and all of that is because when the drawbridge goes up, it's significantly higher than your normal doors. So, I had to design it accordingly. So I'll show you around. You come into dual garage doors as well, fill in the gap. Each side is identical, essentially, except for the glass. We've got merchant workstations, so you can actually buy stuff with Duke tokens. Pretty handy, instead of going to a trader. They're all, both sides are the same. I've only got them on one side at the moment. We've got glass in each, so you can look down. Before I go down, I'll show you all up top first. So, because of the drawbridge being so high, I kind of crafted all this to kind of look the same. So it's kind of like a hallway between the two sides. Same on each side. Like, I've got drawbridge, two entrances, both dual drawbridges. But you can defend from all of this. You can see through pretty clearly the other people that might be coming along. Come outside, and we can run around on the bars as well. So you could defend from a horde knight from here easily enough. It's no issues. I've done it before already, and it works perfectly fine. So the barbed wires, the metal bars go all the way around. Glass as well. All this is protected as well because we've got base rating turned off on the server. I'll show you the destruction in another video what they've done. So all four corners have a room like this. You can get to them all via ladder as well on all four corners. So another defending point if you've got people running around outside. Really want to, you can go up on top of them all. Yeah, lights, spotlights off and on. Really want to. And I built the center tower as well. Just kind of like another point because it might be a central point where people might look at for people to hit him with a sniper rifle. But it's got all the arrow split sections, which was a new feature that was put in. I reckon it's pretty handy. Like your visibility is pretty poor as well, but so is everyone else's. Trying to see you, so it's not too bad. Now, as you can see, well and truly see, plenty of angles to defend from. Comes in pretty good. Another pathway out to the road, all cleared for in case someone puts a landmine there. We'll go down underneath, show you down there. Set dual ways down as well, just helps the way in congestion really. So this is the living quarters room area. Got Krez's room, Reed, got my room. Got two more rooms that haven't been claimed as such yet, but one of them would have been. So, new feature is I can turn the lights on and off, which is pretty cool. So, I decked out my room, essentially. All of this stuff I can craft. So, picture frames, TVs, and pot plants, even the chair, you can actually find running around to pick them up, but you can actually craft them now as well. King size bed, it actually replaces your sleeping mat, so keep that in mind when you craft it. Storage container to put my essentials in. So all 4 living quarters are exactly the same. They're all the same size, etc. Apart from the glass is laid out differently in each room, but essentially the same. Down a bit further. So we've got our crafting station. Everything to do with crafting is in here, as you can see. And with the amount of forges, you can just pump out whatever resources you want, essentially. And then we've got fuel, books, clothing. Usually anything to do with clothing, armor, pretty much anything. Oil, mini bike stuff, fuel. We inherited a lot of fuel due to the hackers, which when I show you the video of what the destruction did, I'll put in some screenshots of the amount of fuel barrels I found around. Fiver notes, which is a Belmod thing, gives you skill points. Just pretty much all your books and stuff. Next one. This is our food first aid room. So working fridge, which you can craft as well now, which is pretty cool. Working sink, so you can always get a supply of water. Working oven, with first aid stuff, food, etc. It's just all organised. Move into our last room. Guns, ammo, tools. So nothing special, just storage containers to put stuff in organisation wise. Alright, to pit and farm. So all of those spikes I can go underneath and repair from underneath, which comes in very, very handy. I've got these pillars in because the span's a lot further than we normally put it. So I'll put them in there just to give it some support, just in case it drops. But it seemed like it was going to hold, but I still put them in anyway. And you can loot some of the zombies from down here as well, which is pretty cool. Put all the lights in, so it looks pretty good of a night time. We'll head down to pit and farm. I'll show you the pit first. That's a nice tunnel underneath the hallway. All concreted to give it just more strength. It's all protected anyway, like they can't actually blow it up, but it just looks nicer. And it's a longish passage, so I apologise. Almost there. Here we go. Alright. So that's the farm down that way. So this is what we built first, essentially to defend from. So it was our normal loot room, essentially, and we're crafting from here. Go down one level, where the forges were. One more down. I don't know why, but mining happened underneath the base for some reason. I don't know why. It was such a bad idea that it stopped. Luckily, that we had to support everything just to be sure. It wasn't drop on us. Take you up. Alright. So same sort of concept. Come up, and we can go underneath and repair everything from underneath the pit. So this is your normal horde night spot. This is where we would always defend the horde from. This pit area. When it was horde night, till we finished building the new base. Get we could just defend from them. So we did have crops up here initially. So you can defend from other players up in here. Got little blocks and stuff to try and make it a little bit harder for them to hit you when you're in a corner or something like that. Just a bit of vision of them. Unlike the other base where it's not set out like this, but it's a lot bigger and a lot more defending points. And we can go up on the roof as well. But yeah. And same concept, you can come out on the metal bars and shoot down when it's a horde night, so the zombies fall in, and you can hit all the zombies from that. We're right next to a trader, which is really helpful. When we came to the city, we noticed it straight away. So, wall trussing spikes kind of damages the crawlers as they come up, which is pretty good. So, and because the ground was uneven, you might be wondering, it originally was uneven. So when we built it, the drawbridge was actually a little bit higher, so I had to build this up so it would fit in nicely. So, and then I leveled all of this area out. Just gives us like a bit of playing field. Just so you can see better. So I'll run out a bit. I've got torches as well, which light up the path between here and over the main base. So it's nothing fancy, but it's your horde night pit, essentially. It works pretty well. Alright, so I'll take you over to the farm. You can only access the farm by the base. You can't. I haven't put another passageway, it's all from here. Alright, so nom noms. So this is my farm that we built. Well, I built for everyone. Originally I just had metal bars up there, and I had a brainstorm and go, well, hang on, people could run over top and shoot us. So I was like, ooh. And you still need the daylight, sunlight to come in because it helps grow the crops. So I put a layer of glass underneath the metal bars. And because it's all protected, over the the players can shoot the glass, but it won't break it. So as you can see, we've got pretty much every crop I can plant in here. So we've got wheat, corn, yucca, aloe, potatoes, hops, blueberries, grapes. If you're wondering why I get so many if I pick it up, is all of this ground is fertilized. So pretty much instead of getting 2, you get 4 grapes instead of grapes were I think it was like 5 or something. You normally get 9, etc. Section that's not fertilized. Oh well, no biggie. So as you can see, everything and mushrooms. Mushrooms, and loads of mushrooms. Which they take quite a long time to grow, and you don't need them in a farm like this. It can be completely underground and they will still grow. That's the beauty of mushrooms. Apple trees, good snares and coops. In Velmod, you get chicken coops you can make, which are really handy because they give you feathers. There's sometimes feathers and eggs or separate. I did have some snares in here, which when they're ready, they give you meat, but they're really expensive to craft, so I stopped making them after that. So the concept of this, it's 15 wide exactly internally, so 17 completely. I can't remember fully the length, but I'm pretty sure it's probably about 30-ish, or 30 or 40-ish long. So it's a pretty good size. Like you could do the same concept, make it wider and longer if you really want, but you still got to remember your pillars have to be a certain distance, otherwise it kind of bottoms out. You don't want that. So those are what we've built so far on the server. Actually, it's been pretty good. Long process. And not really complaining.